topic, we'll discuss on the impact of COVID-19 in the trade finance industry. Now, we welcome on board our panelists, Mr. Zohail Zali, Regional Commercial Director and Managing Director of Bangladesh and Pakistan at Tradewin, Ms. Manpreet Kaur, Founder and CEO of Vivanta Capital, Mr. Graham Bright, Head of Compliance and Operations at Euroexim Bank. I will now hand over to our moderator, Ms. Maham Siddiq, the Regional Marketing Director and VP of Commercial, Trade with Finance.
Thank you. So I'm very confident that we'll have a very lively discussion. So let's move forward. I would like to start with Ms. Manpreet. Ms. Manpreet, you are closest to your clients in terms of understanding their financing requirements and finding the right solutions. So on the basis of the opportunities that come to you, what do you feel are the characteristics of trade finance in India and globally, particularly since COVID has begun? So just like a brief overview, perhaps.
Sure. So Maham, first of all, congratulations. I think your presentation was beautifully covered. A lot of the points which I wanted to talk about are already been spoken about. So to answer this question, I'll break it down into pieces. I'll talk about COVID impact on India in trade, and then how the economy has revived and what is now going forward. So I step back to 2020, March to May 2020, India witnessed the largest lockdown in the world. Factories, businesses, offices, everything was shut down. Now, the export and the import took a massive hit during that period. Our exports declined to almost about 35% and imports declined to 28%, which means there's a huge amount of trade finance gap and the general working capital finance which had emerged in that period of time. Now, having said that, when the lockdown opened, what is it that we were witnessing? We witnessed that the labor population had majorly migrated to their villages, their hometowns. So obviously there was a lack of manpower. We witnessed that the factories which were wanting to come into operational capacities perhaps did not have the raw materials or did not have the working capital to procure raw materials, because for a longer period of time they were shut down and they had to actually put the bills, but there was nothing which was coming in as cash flows. We witnessed that even if they were wanting to take financing from the local banks, while the local banks had liquidity, they were surplus with liquidity, but they were really shying away